Does the Bears organization want to piss off the fans on purpose? Because it seems like what they're doing, handling this entire quarterback situation. Welcome back, everybody, to Aaron Ruin Sports. This isn't one of those videos where news happens and we gotta break it. That's like one of the first breaking news videos of the year. Justin Fields officially the starter. It's Justin Fields' time. The Bears fans have been calling for it. They've been wanting it to happen, and they stuck with Dalton. You can't blame them. You know, want to develop him. They gave him a week and a half. Now it's Justin Fields' time. Here's what's going to happen. Justin Fields is going to break every record in his history book, single game. He's going to play amazing. He's going to lead my 8-game winning streak. And then Andy Dalton's going to be healthy, and they're going to rock with him because that's what they do. Now, obviously, let's not expect him to look that good, but also do expect when Andy Dalton's healthy for him to take over the starting job. Now, bad thing for Justin Fields, Myles Garrett. Well, it would have been the right time to start him. The Bengals. Did he technically get a start? Sure. But you gave him a week so he didn't have to face Dalton. He scored a touchdown in that game. So obviously they're planning on implementing him in the offense, and they didn't look that well against the Bengals defense. I don't know. I think the Browns, though, will win against Chicago. I do think that's going to happen, so I don't expect him to get his first win just yet. But I do think this will be a lower scoring matchup. Can the Bears defense stop the Browns run game? And ultimately, everybody's going to be watching this game. How is Justin Fields going to look? Because the entire city of Chicago has been calling for it. Give us Justin Fields to start. Please let Justin Fields start. Just start Justin Fields. What have they yet to do? Start Justin Fields. Give him any time at all, and they always go with Dalton. And Matt Nagy is coaching for his job. Ryan Pace, general managering for his job. That doesn't even work. Justin Fields, I think, will look what Bears fans want him to look like. I think Bears fans are going into this with too high expectations. I think he's going to be solid, right? He's I thought he was third best quarterback in class. But the way Trevor Lawrence is playing, the way Justin Fields or Zach Wilson's playing, Mac Jones has been the best rookie quarterback, I feel. You know, I think it's Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, and Justin Fields doesn't even have to look spectacular. He doesn't have to look amazing. Mac Jones hasn't looked amazing. But they would still probably be better by the media perception than Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson. Now, Trevor Lawrence I expect to get way, way better. Zach Wilson I expect to get way better. But ultimately, give the Bears fans hope. Mike Glennon, Mitchell Trubisky. No quarterbacks ever throw for like 4,000 yards. Terrible quarterback play. The only thing holding them back in 2018 really could have been a Super Bowl year. Mitchell Trubisky. That defense was Super Bowl caliber defense. That could have been their year to win the Super Bowl. This is for all the Bears fans to get hope. I hate the Bears. Personally, I hate the Bears. I would rather them never find a franchise quarterback ever and then just suck for all eternity. I hate the Bears. Go Pack, go. Football fan-wise, so let's not think like a Packers fan, I think Justin Fields has really big potential to probably win Offensive Rookie of the Year. If you rock with them all the way. Don't just half commit to Justin Fields. Fully commit to Justin Fields. You can win this division. You can win Rookie of the Year. And shoot, you can make a wild card spot. I don't think you're going to win that division. I don't. I think Green Bay is still going to have this division on lockdown. But you have a chance to take the division lead. Minnesota loses. Detroit's Detroit, and they're facing Baltimore. So that doesn't bode well for Detroit. Green Bay's facing San Francisco on Sunday night. Green Bay has historically struggled. And the Bears have Cleveland, who I think is a really good team. But if they can't defend Justin Fields, and that Bears defense comes to play and shuts down Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt in that running game, I mean, OBJ is questioned. We don't know if OBJ is going to be back. Jarvis Landry is hurt. They don't got any receivers out there, right? Like Donovan Peoples-Jones, Anthony Schwartz, who's been really fast. I just think it's going to be mainly on this run game. Because I don't think Cleveland has those big play receivers like they used to, right? They used to have Landry, Austin Hooper's a solid tight end. Not as good as he was in Atlanta, but Odell Beckham's out. Landry's out. It's going to be a very Austin Hooper running game led offense. And, you can't blame Baker for this, right? All his receivers are hurt. I mean, Landry's on the IR. So, yeah, that is how it's going to be, I think Justin Fields, you have to fully commit to him, and he's your starter. I think he's going to look good. It's the Browns defense, right? How can that offensive line hold up? Tevin Jenkins isn't playing this year. It's just so much could happen, right? If Justin Fields looks bad, by the way, there's going to be a way bigger reaction, and I'm going to laugh in your face because the way Bears fans have been hyping up Justin Fields to be the greatest quarterback since Tom Brady to ever play the field is going to be funny. And if he fails, it's going to be kind of funny to see Bears fans' reaction, right? No, I do think Justin Fields, though, can get along. Let's have some realistic expectations here, Chicago. It's his first start. He's going against a pretty good pass rush, a really good secondary. Let's not overreact to this start. Media, if he's bad, let's not overreact. Bears fans, if he looks solid and throws 2 touchdown passes, let's not act like he's been Jesus, right? Let's not act like he's Jesus coming down and throwing a football. Ultimately, I think the Bears lose, but I don't think Justin Fields looks terrible. We'll have to see as more goes on. I'm excited, though, because then we'll have one step closer to all the rookies starting. And Trey Lance the only one left out, and I don't think he starts for the rest of the year. I'm going to be honest. So, there are my thoughts. Justin Fields is starting. Commit to the guy. Commit to the guy. Give him confidence. Don't just automatically bail because it's taking away time from his development. Once he's playing and starting getting the ropes of it, you pull him out for 4 weeks. Dalton gets hurt again. He hasn't been playing for 4 weeks. He's a rookie. Let him develop. Look, I like the plan. The plan to have him sit on the bench. Fine. Perfectly fine. But for him, just pull him out like that, not going to happen. Commit to Justin Fields. Stop letting Chicago suffer. But as a Packers fan, let Chicago Bears fans suffer for all eternity. Go Pack, go. But very easy chance for them to take the division. Minnesota could lose. Detroit's going to lose. Green Bay could probably lose to San Francisco. Either way, it's a big game right here. There's a big week right here for NFC North, and I think Bears fans are just waiting for Sunday versus Cleveland. So we shall see how it goes. If he looked anything like he did against Cleveland, it's going to be a pretty rough start for Justin Fields. But I think he'll do fine. I think Bears fans will finally be happy that they have a franchise quarterback because they've been calling for him since the draft. It's going to be a very, very, very exciting week for football. Justin Fields start, Tampa Bay versus Los Angeles Rams, and the Green Bay Packers for San Francisco 49ers. I love football. We got Davis Mills, Sam Darnold playing tonight. Either way, it's a video for me for Friday. Is Davis Mills legit? Is Sam Darnold legit? Either way, I get a video out of it talking about quarterbacks. Quarterbacks bringing the views. You know how it is. And thank you for listening.